In the last year, survivors have dealt with physical and emotional pain.
And once again, the Highland Park community has shown its strength and resilience to help them move forward.
If you've seen one mass casualty, you've seen one. Every mass casualty that happens across the country is unique in certain ways.
As Highland Park police and firefighters rushed to the July 4th parade shooting scene, the call for help went out to emergency teams around the state and across the country. And they responded, bringing their own special set of skills to help the victims.
It is a huge collaborative effort.
The FBI is known for its role investigating crimes like this, but the Bureau's victims response team also played a key role in the days and weeks after.
I think that the victim services being in existence is a surprise for a lot of people.
The team created a family assistance center where victims could get all the help they needed under one roof. At Highland Park High School, victims could connect with crisis counselors and mental health resources, get help from the Red Cross, be reunited with lost property. It was a safe space for law enforcement interviews with the youngest victims.
We had a line out the door. Over those 2 weeks that we were there, we made almost 1,600 contacts with individuals.
Another important partner, the United Way of Lake County, which offered its 211 hotline to connect survivors with resources.
It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
What were some of the biggest needs that you were finding when these victims in this unspeakable moment are saying, I need help?
Absolutely, mental health services was the biggest and number one. Whether you were actually hurt in the incident yourself, a family member, a neighbor, or someone that was attending the 4th of July parade, you know that you would have some type of issue and concern.
Victims also called in asking for help finding jobs since businesses in the center of town were closed. Many needed assistance with housing, utilities, and food.
People do express that I didn't know what to do, and you were my lifeline. You connected me with things that I didn't even know that I needed, or you helped me to find services that I wasn't aware that existed.
By design, the Family Assistance Center closed 2 weeks after the shooting, but the help didn't stop there.
Are there still people reaching out?
Absolutely. We were told whatever you start, be prepared to do over the course of the next 3 years, because it takes time, that ripple effect, before people really say, I need help, or this is still bothering me, or I still have needs. Where do I go? I'm ready to ask for help now.
It's a transition Tennille Pereira in Las Vegas knows well. In 2017, after a gunman opened fire from a hotel window overlooking a concert killing 61 people, she created the Vegas Strong Resiliency Center. It's still open nearly 6 years later. Illinois officials reached out to Pereira's team for help forming one in Highland Park.
The community is really looking for a leader in a response like this and, hopeful messaging. So, we kind of provided some perspective on that.
And what did you see in Highland Park?
A lot of people were reaching out that necessarily weren't even at the parade. The ripples really went through the local community there, which I think makes a lot of sense because it was a community event that any one of them could have been at. It's one of those 4th of July celebrations, like what could be more American? I always try and bring a message of hope that healing can and will happen.
And it is even personal for so many of the people that I talked to in the story. Gail with United Way says that she found out because someone texted her asking if one of her family or friends was at the parade and if they were okay.
Well, and unfortunately, these organizations are getting a lot of experience with this. And they know oftentimes what people are going to need before they even know it, right? And then when they're finally ready to say, I need help, there they are.
They'll be there.
Yeah. Well, we are supporting Highland Park in remembering the victims and marking 1 year since the shooting. We invite you to join us for our special coverage. Highland Park remembers. It's at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning when the city has a moment of silence followed by a community walk.